Can't tell if we're on. One moment, please. Is this upside down? No, it isn't. Okay, I'm just going to assume we're live. Hello, welcome to Ministry of Tarot. This is your Aries September 2023 reading. I will be doing a Celtic cross spread, or Celtic cross spread rather, for a more in-depth monthly reading. As you know, the noise you hear in the background is my kitten playing. Sorry about that. As you know, on weekends or weeklies, we only do 3 cards because there's only 7 days in a week. Sorry about that. Let us begin. What's coming up for Aries in September 2023? September 2023. For Aries in September 2023. What's coming up for Aries in September 2023? First card you have is the Six of Pentacles as a central. That's amazing. The Star in reverse is your challenge. In the near future, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is a wake-up call. Then you have the Chariot at the top, the Three of Wands in reverse in your subconscious. The energy that you'll be carrying is the King of Cups in reverse. Your hopes, dreams, and fears, the Tower. And in your outcome, let's see, the Four of Cups in reverse. Boredom. Really mild outcome to have, so I wouldn't worry. September might see all the cards. Great. Okay, this new contraption that I'm using is working. Let's begin with your Six of Pentacles. You can see this is the Charity card, the give and take card. It is in the upright, thank goodness. To the Lovers card. How it resonates is the Star card in reverse. I'm going to be showing it to you in. Okay, even though it's laid laterally, I can tell it's in reverse because of how I pulled the card. But here, this is a come true card. Normally in the upright, this is also dreaming. This is thinking about this manifest. Which tarot? It's definitely manifesting, right? And she has a grounding energy and an uplifting ascension energy, and she's. You might be lacking in this. Challenge. So challenge means that that can be overcome. That's what it implies. The energy that you're bringing into the month of September from the past that will influence you is the Emperor in reverse. I'm going to show it to you in the upright. And this is a person who can be virtually any sign. It's most likely male. This is a person who knows how to manifest. They're a CEO or a COO. They're an authority or respected in their field. They're mighty in the community. If your father, your older brother, grandfather, is a father figure, but it's also a boss. Fours are related to the fours, which is tied to stability and security. Okay, it is in reverse. So someone or some situation, because it's not a court card, so it can be is to be a situation. This is an unfair situation that's influencing you still, possibly the memory of it, okay? Talking about memory, let's move to the Consciousness card, the Chariot. Here, in this deck also, as it is, someone stopped to look to see which way they're going to go next. Sevens are an unstable number, and most of the time actually is an unlucky number. So you're going to be thinking about this. It might be to the Emperor because of unfair situation. There's a or a impulse to move in a different direction. Maybe you just don't know what that direction is, and maybe that is tied to this card that it's parallel to the star. What do I manifest? Okay, do I go this way or that way? Or you could be dealing with a Cancer sign. And your subconscious, which you don't know is influencing you until I gave you this reading, is the Three of Wands. Now here in the upper, he's looking for opportunities, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that opportunity to grab. So there's a wanting to be stable because threes are tied to the Empress, right? Threes are tied to the of communication. You're being told, not knowing exactly, specifically which way to go. And as you know, in manifestation, specifics is important, specificity, right? In the near future, now you have 2 sevens as a tarot cluster. That means mutual love. Give you the information in many different. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse, right? She's at a witch store, okay? And she has so many different choices and spells to make, wishes to make. Now she's trying to plan out the rest of her life. In reverse, there's a wake-up call that you can't. So you have a lot of energies here thus far of not knowing what to do as influenced by an Emperor. Just keep in mind in relation to all these cards is a feeling of charity. It's a feeling of stability. So despite these sevens and this unfairness, your central energy, your most dominant energy of September, Aries, is going to be stability, a wanting and take, okay? Influences on you, upright, this is victory. And see how she's being charitable, right? People are welcoming her home after a battle, right? In reverse, there may be, I don't want to make you paranoid, but telling me, okay? And I've been reading for 35 years. This is saying to me. Interpretations, maybe the storyline I don't give you still be here for everybody. Every single Aries will have these energies in their life according to the cards in September. There's unfairness. There's unfairness. There's people not wanting you to succeed. This is an Aquarian energy. This is virtually any energy. For me, it's like 6 signs. It's Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, and you already know who the Emperor already dealt with them, okay? For the purposes of this reading. An Aquarian energy, which is a friend energy, an acquaintance energy, may be a challenge if it's a person, okay? Cancer. Cancer's in the upright, or you have. You're going to be unfair yourself. You may be lacking in emotion, or you're over emotional. This is the drama king or queen, right? It can be a queen because it's in the reverse, because in the upright it's a male, right? This is the energy you're gonna be upset that people, you may feel or know that people are trying to block you or hinder your progress. Okay, that's why there's a mind. Now, your worry is hopes, fears, and dreams position. You're afraid of the tower, or you're afraid you might self-sabotage. Stagnation. So usually I say this, but I'm trying to compress the layout so that you can see it in the camera. This is parallel with this. So there's a halt energy and a halt energy here. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to be using. So I'm going to clarify the near future because that's the really want to know. They want to know this one and this one. What does that mean first? So future of the Seven of Cups in reverse, the not being able to plan because you don't know what your next move is, or not being able to plan because there's a wake-up call and things change. Seven of Cups in reverse mean for Aries in the month of September 2000. What is the Seven of Cups in reverse mean for Aries in 2023? Now, as you know, I couldn't film the last 2 Sundays because I had technical difficulties 2 weeks ago. You have a wake-up call about a new beginning, but this is also an Aquarian energy, Taurus and Aquarian energy. See how this person is blindly stepping off, right? And you're trying to walk away or avoid a tower. Maybe you avoid the tower by controlling its downfall, okay? There's a wake-up call of some kind about an Aries or an Aquarius, or a wake-up call about a new beginning. Three of Swords, yeah. There is a strong possibility that you may sabotage a situation so that you can move on because maybe there is stagnation and you're just like, nothing's happening. I just want to, you have to be careful when you do. You have to have a plan. Here is that a really specific plan or next step. Okay? So in the near future, you're going to have to deal with this. And manifesting a new beginning that's very concise and specific. Month. Because it might end up in a sorrowful situation. Also, there's a danger. See this person? This justice-like figure in the background who's equal. You may, it's a romantic situation, even though this person is fair because experiences. And you may end up in regret as you get the Five of Cups. No, Pentacles. So even if you self-sabotage sometime in the future, in the next 3 months, you'll recover with this offer or opportunity. This will turn back around. I really don't suggest it. Okay, I'm going to put this back in the deck. But there's a wake-up call of some kind about a new beginning. Or there's a wake-up call for self-sabotage. Now, Aries will sometimes make a new beginning hoping that things work out. You have a lot of sevens here, so I'm not really do that. But let's clarify the outcome. If you do an impulse and create a new beginning, then that the storyline of the cards are telling me that you may self-sabotage and end up in the same place that you were before. Like some sort of stability with a Four of Cups in reverse, but boredom. New beginning that's boring for you. What is this for? September 2023. I heard hodgepodge. I use at all, really. So it's being given to me, Hodgepodge means like hops scattered. There's like a chaotic energy. It doesn't make sense. It's streamlined. And here you have Prince of Wands. So if you do nothing, ultimately, in the month of September, you will get an invitation, possibly to go somewhere. It's looking towards the future. Can you see? Sign may be involved. And then the Eight of Swords, needing trap, like where you kind of spin around in place or have to go back to the beginning. Own doing. And Ten of Wands. Work out, but it will delay. If you act too impulsively, it will cause a delay. But eventually you'll get to a place where you're working towards something that's worth the effort. Okay, about this guy. What's this Emperor in for Aries? I just heard almost a ending to a new sentence. Like what's coming up for Aries? It's about, I was like taking a breath to say the rest of the spell, really. And then I heard in light of trauma. So it seems like healing card. So the star card, maybe the challenge is healing. Maybe someone shows you charity and you don't quite know how to trust it in order to get to healing. Because an Emperor type in reverse. A very unfair, bossy, domineering person. Male or female. Because the Emperor card is reverse, just like an opposite. What does the Emperor card in reverse mean for Aries in September 2023? What does this Emperor reverse card mean for Aries? Position. The influence of the Emperor in reverse for Aries in September 2023. Situation, but it can be any situation. There's no forgiveness, or the Emperor can't forgive you, or an Emperor shunned your advances and friend zoned you, because sometimes it's the friend zone card, and you have, and maybe they were just preparing you for healing and new opportunities. And it will influence you seriously. So don't self-sabotage. That's the fear. You have to be not overreactive, because this is your energy, the King of Cups in reverse. I want to see who's after you. The Six of Wands in reverse is not a great card in having that position. Other people's energy. Aries in September 2003. What does the Six of Wands in reverse mean for Aries in September 2023? What's the Six of Wands in reverse? The Magician. Sometimes it's very gossip. People may be defeating you through influence you. Like they'll tell someone who's in neutral party background, and they're trying to manifest this energy through the use of the voice or the written word. And Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you at least one, but it seems like more than one. But you're thinking about leaving anyway. Plan. You don't have a plan right now, as indicated by the cards. If you do have a plan, great. But I'm just saying there's something off about your plan, because this reading is for every area. It's not just one person that's reading. That's these influences in your life. Okay. use the Dream Decoder deck for the advice.